The Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabor, has assured that the military will not be at the forefront of the 2023 elections providing security, but instead will be assisting the Nigerian Police Force. Irabor, who made the declaration during the 61st session of the ministerial media briefing organized by the Presidential Communications Team at the Presidential Villa, Abuja on Thursday, said despite financial inducements, the military would remain neutral as it had been since the current democratic dispensation. Our correspondent Mary Kanu tells us more.
The 61st ministerial weekly briefing after Presidential Villa is set in motion as issues of insurgency, terrorism and crude oil theft set the tone for engagement, anchored by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabor, against the backdrop of the upcoming general elections slated for February 2023. The CDS reveals that indeed the military and security agencies get financial inducements to compromise, but they are working against it.
A lot of engagement across the formations and units is being undertaken, and then more so to articulate code of conduct for all our personnel, which has been done and distributed. So how should they act before, during and after the elections? These have been codified in the SOP that has been issued to them. And so it remains the duty of the commanders to ensure that the directive as indicated and the contents of the SOP is adhered to by every personnel of the armed forces.
Irabor also reacted to allegations leveled against the military by an international news media accusing it of running an illegal abortion program on female victims of the Boko Haram insurgency.
We are not unaware of the fact that there are extraterritorial elements who really do not want to have us live in peace, who really do not want us to move forward. I am also aware that, of course, the war economy has affected a good number of people, and so that now that we are making progress, they think that status quo ante, we need to return to it. So those inanities by Reuters, in any case, you said you interviewed 33 women over a period of how many years, 2013 to date, and then you were able to conclude. What kind of extrapolation is that?
Speaking on the purchase of military hardware from developed nations, Irabor said the committee set up by President Muhammadu Buhari is making headway in the establishment of more military industrial companies in the country.
We'll still continue to go outside to procure, and sometimes some of the things we've also procured, we've done some form of modification. There are a lot of ingenuity that has been brought to bear as to some of the assets that we've deployed in our various front lines to make the impact that we've made, to suit our environment. But of course, some of those are not things which one can come to the media to begin to let you know. But all I can say to you is that yes, R&D is being focused on.
Reeling out achievements, the Chief of Defense Staff revealed that 300,000 persons have been rescued from kidnappers through military operations and negotiations since 2014, adding that some insurgents are being trained and would graduate in February, after which they would be reintegrated into the society. Mary Kanu, TV 360, Abuja.